Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening? August 8th, 9th? 8th, I think. Wow, huh? Time's flying when you're having fun. So, hey Frank Daniels, what's up, man? Hey Smoking, hey Akula, how are you, buddy? Oh, man. Hot here in Port Washington again today. Had temperatures up to 96, 97. Oh, hey Chip, how you doing? Oh, today was sort of I don't know, kind of an interesting day. Not really an interesting day. Didn't get much accomplished. Ran a bunch of errands today. That's what I did. So cool, hot there too, huh? Yeah. Tell you, man, I'm about over all this heat. I'm ready for fall. I'm almost ready for some freaking snow at this point. So, hey, Full Force Gale, how you doing? I'm hanging in, brother. I'm hanging in. Hey, Steve's Vids, what's up? How you doing? Glad to see everybody rolling in this evening. It's going to be an interesting evening. I can tell you that much tonight. Hey, Drugless. Carl, I haven't spoken to you in such a long time. I know, Frank. Brother, I haven't heard from you in so long, man. We need to talk more, man. We need to hang out and talk more. So, anyhow, guys, I'll tell you what. I've been enjoying the heck out of my afternoon, even though it's been hot here. Aren't you heading south, Heat? Sailing upwind. Actually, if I head south, it'll be cooler because it's cooler down south than it is up here in New York right now. I was looking at the temperatures the other day. It was 101 degrees here and 83 degrees in Marathon, Florida. So, just because I'm heading south doesn't mean it's going to get hotter. Anywho, got a lot of errands run today. Picked up a lot of neat shit for the boat. I'm not really going to go into much detail about a lot of that stuff today, but we're going to be replacing the lights on the running lights on the boat. So, hey, Kiwa, I ended up deciding to go ahead and buy, hey, no plastic, LED lights for the bow and stern lights. So I'm going to be getting those changed over. Hey, John Harris, how you doing? So today I bought a new fixture to put out on the bow. One of the problems I have with the bow, Sealy Shannon is sending me a windlass that I'm going to mount up on the bow, an electric windlass for retrieving the chain. But when he does that, hey Seabiscuit, I need to put in an anchor roller up on the bow. Well, right now the way my bow is situated is, I've got my roller furling dead center, and that has to stay dead center. So I want that roller furling, or the anchor roller, to be as close to the roller furling as possible. Hey Pilot, what's up? Whereas right now, hey Alexandro, I have two bow lights. I have, the red and green bow lights, one on either side of the bow, up on the deck. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace those two lights, hey Wally, with one new light, kind of off center a little bit. That's both red and green. And that way I can eliminate the one on the left side, on the port side, and that way I can go just port of my roller furling to install an anchor roller that'll work in conjunction with the windlass to feed and supply the rod and chain back up to go into the anchor locker. So Doug is worn out from dialysis. Yeah, I imagine you are, brother. I imagine you are. Can't wait for the Doug Show, Car Talk. Yep, coming up, sailing, coming up. Doug and I are going to get together here in a couple of days to work out some of the details of that. So, and hopefully maybe get his first live stream going. That's what I'm kind of hoping to do. So, what's up, number 3 Grand Shop one day. Hey, Pilot, man, there you go, brother. Saw the pictures, man. Cute kid. Congratulations, Pilot. That's awesome, man. T's in the house. What's the jown about? Okay. Tyrone, Big Boy, Washington. Okay. When hot, you need to do chores as soon as you can. That way you have a few hours before it gets hot. Work in the heat for almost 2 hours and call it a day. Yeah, Bubba, unfortunately today, I ran errands early this morning, or I attempted to run errands early this morning before it got hot on the boat. But I had to do laundry, and I had to go to West Marine, I had to go to Ace Hardware, I had to go get some provisions. And by the time I got all that stuff done and got back to the boat, it was already 1 o'clock, and it was in the mid 90s already here on the boat. So fired up the generator, kicked on all the fans, and tried to cool the dog down. And you know, she's doing fine and is very comfortable right now, and so has been comfortable all afternoon. It's actually cooled off considerably. It's only 89 degrees in the boat right now. So wind has picked up, blowing pretty good out there, so we'll see how things go. Hey, No Plastic, what's up? Hey, Steve Gifford. Hey, Gene, how you doing? Upwind, what's up? Chevy Silverado stuck in 4-wheel drive. What do you think? There you go, Doug. There's a typical question for you. Carl, good evening. Oh, hey, New Jersey to Florida, what's up? Jar of peanut butter. Okay, hey, what's up? Hey, Jared. Food Forest Permaculture. Man, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, man? Good to see you here. Congrats, Pilot. There you go. Yeah, man, another member born to the group there, so that's cool. Very, very awesome, Pilot. I'm really thrilled to hear about that, man. And I like the picture. That was pretty cool. So, living the dream, applying gel coat, sand, repeat. Yeah, I know what that's like, brother. The actuator motor. Not sure what you mean by the actuator motor, but okay. So, doing good, Carl. Good to be here. Awesome. I did get one project completed today, guys, and it was a big project for me. I'll show it to you here. Sick Crenshaw will be here in 7 months. There, I got that installed today. Look at that. I now have a 12-volt fan that works directly off the 12-volt system. One of the biggest problems with running the generator is shutting the generator off at night. It's been so hot lately here on the boat at nighttime. I finally got a 12-volt fan set up so that I can be nice and cool after I shut the generator off, because it's going to work off the house batteries. So that was sort of a big addition to get done today, and I got that all installed. It's in a good location. It's going to blow cool air right across me while I'm sleeping. Really kind of looking forward to going to bed tonight and enjoying having that fan run all night off the 12-volt system. I'm running it off the house battery, not my engine start battery. So I'm gonna let it run a few nights in a row and see how bad it takes down that battery. And then I can always start the engine off of the engine start battery and then switch it over to switch it to both, and that way it'll charge up both batteries from the alternator. So anyhow, good strong Polish girl, 1 hour of labor. There you go. No Plastic. The weather looks good and bad here. It looks bad enough that it's going to delay me from leaving here when I wanted to on Monday. I don't know how far it's going to delay me yet. I'm keeping an eye out. I really need to have a 4-day weather window. That's what I'm aiming for, is a 4-day weather window, so I can leave here and get over to Woods Hole. And so that's what I'm kind of looking for in the weather. So. Hello, Food Forest Permaculture. I asked, what do you do here on this chat? Okay. I think you meant you asked, A-S-K-E-D, not asked. You didn't chop me up into little pieces. And what do I do here on the chat? Well, hang out, watch, and live and learn. So, is your diesel the only charging mechanism for your batteries? Yeah, Mike, unfortunately at the moment it is. I was kind of eyeballing chargers at West Marine today. Obviously, I don't have the funds for them. I was looking at trying to get one, but you know, it's going to be like 150 bucks to get a battery charger that'll work off my generator. It is something I probably should look at getting. I just, you know, it's not. I've got a lot of other things on the priority list right now ahead of that. So. Okay. I guess the chat moved a bunch. Okay. Mother and baby are doing fine. That's awesome, Pilot. Sounds like problem with the solenoid and transfer case that is stuck and not allowing release of 4-wheel drive. Okay. Hey, Palm Limit, what's up? Carter Hayes, how you doing? What's in the cup? What's in the cup is Heineken. With as much as generator runs, why not get a battery charger? Money, Bubba. Can't afford one right now. Hello, Palm. On the last video, I noticed a large crack in the fiberglass on the porthole of cabin top. Is that from when the mast fell off the boat? No, sailing upwind. That's an old crack that was there when I bought the boat. Those Conframo fans are expensive but good. You know, they had it on sale at West Marine for $49. I didn't think that was all that bad. $49 for a fan is kind of ridiculous when I could buy a big box fan for 20 bucks at Walmart. But yeah, it was $49 on sale at West Marine. So, caught you live. Hey, Tom Travis, welcome, brother. Any battery charger works on my Honda. There you go. Buy a cheap car charger for now. Yeah, you know, once again, don't have the funds for that, man. Hey, Andy, how you doing, buddy? Don't think you're set to live chat. Yes, Doug, I am. I'll just double check, but yep, I am most definitely set to live chat, Doug. Evo's crack in the cabin top. I'll be glad to give you my extra chill code. Thanks, Steve. Now, see, Steve, if you were really a good friend, you'd come here and fix it for me, man. Along with the 28 bazillion other cracks there is in the gel code. Must have been lightning. Okay. No, it's been there. It's been there all along. That's been there all along. So, thanks, pilot. Seems to be skipping some comments. Maybe I'm doing that intentionally, Doug. Concerned about running Woods Hole Inlet. No, not really. Why would I be concerned about running the Woods Hole Inlet? It's pretty well marked. I have it on Navionics. It shouldn't be a problem. So, anywho, that's kind of where we're at. So we've already got 99 people watching already, only 12 thumbs up, guys. Go ahead and pound the thumbs up. In the description down below, you'll find links to my Patreon and my PayPal. Should you want to donate to the cause and help fund what we're doing here, please consider becoming a patron or kick it into the PayPal for some funds. All money is greatly appreciated. So, I would like to see you do a video tutorial on how you determine a good weather window sometime in the future. Okay, Tom, I could go ahead and do that. Yep. Do you like Navionics? Steve, I do. Yes, I do like Navionics. I'm very happy with it. What I would like to be able to do is, you know, now I have a Humminbird. I have a Humminbird fish finder that I'm adding to the fray. That's going to get installed here next day or two. The next thing after that is I'd really like to get a Garmin chart plotter to kind of tie it all together, and that way through the Garmin I can have Active Captain on there. So in 3 days enough time to sail to your destination? Yes, 3 days should get me to Woods Hole. That's why I'm looking for a 4-day window. Thumbs up, Carl. Thanks, Food Force. I appreciate it, buddy. I definitely feel less motivated to hit the like button when it's not visible. I'm too bad about that catfish. It's not going to be visible. There you go, Frank. Thank you for putting a link to that. There's a link to my PayPal should you want to contribute to the cause. So, all right. So today I did a whole bunch of running around. Laundry first thing. I left here right at 8 o'clock. I actually tried to call the water taxi people, and they weren't even going to answer before 8 o'clock. So it runs over 5 knots. Sometimes can be dangerous and difficult. Yeah. You just got to time it. It's no different than going through Hellgate or any of the other places that have large tidal runs. So, Norma Gilbert. Well, hello, Norma. How are you? A newbie to the channel. Well, welcome, Norma. So, yeah, so we got up early. It went and just because. Okay. We did laundry, and we went to West Marine and picked up some stuff. We went to Ace Hardware and picked some stuff. So, the weather window by sticking your head out the window. Stick your head out the window and it doesn't get wet. Good weather. Time to move on. Okay, Captain Catfish, I appreciate that. Got to travel in during slack tide. Yep. or just, you know, you have to watch it. Some places need to be traveled during the incoming tide. Some need to be traveled on the outgoing tide. You just got to watch the tides, that's all. Buffer and HUD smoking, sorry about that. Laptop, check out the chat to see it's on live chat, not top chat. Okay, I think it's autopilot before chart plotter. Yes, Mike, it absolutely is, yep. Tom Travis hit me for $5 on PayPal. Thank you, Tom, appreciate that. Very nice of you to do that, Tom. So Tom Travis just hit $5 on my PayPal. You rock, dude. Thank you, Tom, appreciate it. Hey, Don, what's up? Hey, Christine. No buffer near. Good to know. Thanks. Welcome, Norma, to the community. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that. Yep, welcome, Norma. Always good to see some new faces showing up. Some of these guys are getting old and crusty. We need some new blood in here, you know? Oh, that's too funny. So, what's the difference if you know how many likes there are? If you're like, yeah, there you go, Frank, I agree. Is Brittany on? I've not seen Brittany on yet this evening. I know John is here. I don't think Brittany is on yet. Well, you need mask lights before you leave. Well, you always need mask lights. You don't absolutely have to have them. As long as you have a 360-degree light you can suspend in the boat. That meets the requirements for the Coast Guard. So, but I am working on trying to get the mask light working. That is one of the big projects I'm working on right now. So, I don't think you realize how condescending you sound when you read comments. Viewfinder was trying to give you a sound advice, and you practically bit his head off. Yeah, well, you know, Buff Bergen here, I'm sorry if you feel that way. When you've been around longer and know more about who we're dealing with here, you'll understand more about what's going on. Did you go check out the boat that was for sale by one of the viewers? Tom, no, I actually, he asked me about it, but he never told me to go look at it. So I've not gone and looked at it yet. So nope, not doing it. So. And for those of you who haven't really, hey Billy, what's up? For those of you who haven't really caught on, there's a lot of people on here using false names that are actually trolls playing games. So, but we're gonna work on getting through all that. So, I do have Instagram. Yep. Evening Billy. There you go. So, anyhow, so we went to West Marine, and then we went to Ace Hardware. We went back to West Marine, and we went to Target, and we went back to Ace Hardware. Seems like I just ran around all morning today, back and forth, just picking up stuff. So I've been boarded by the Coast Guard now twice, thank you. They require Lily to have a vest. No, they did not require Lily to have a vest. They did not require it at all. So all good. Hello, there you go, Billy. How you doing? Well, Mother Reborn, if you want to follow me, then click subscribe. So. Nice to see you when people are like-minded. In the end, it's about the community. There you go, Catfish. That's what we're trying to build. I've been using a fake name all my life. Yeah, Steve, okay. All right, so anyhow, kids, so that's all we really got done. I installed this fan today. I sorted out and organized some of the wiring situation. Got some items on board for doing a really major kind of reorganization of the inside of the boat. One of the problems I have right now is I've got all my clothes scattered amongst about 4 or 5 bags, so I'm trying to get all those reorganized. And I've gotten a bunch of stuff that just got shipped into me that I'm now working very diligently trying to get all that installed and in place. So I did not know about the second boarding. Okay, well, what is your Instagram account? I have no idea. I do not know what the name of my Instagram account is right now. That's how little I use it. So, did Lily go to West Marine today? No, unfortunately she did not. Steve Garrity just hit $50 on PayPal. Thank you, Steve, buddy. I really appreciate that. Steve Garrity just hit $50 on PayPal. Thank you, Steve. Very good of you, sir. But no, Lily was not able to go to West Marine today because I had to go to the laundromat, because I had to go to the grocery store, and Lily's not allowed to go in those stores. Plus it was really hot, and I didn't want her out on the pavement today, having to walk on that very hot pavement. So she stayed on the boat. That's why I went very early this morning, before it really got too hot here in the bay. So But Lily does have a vest. Yes, she does have a vest. A whole shot. Looking forward to her next video. Yeah, yeah. There'll be more Lily Cam videos coming up in the future. So, hey Billy, my students say Instagram is the new Facebook. Yeah, I know, Catfish, and I do have an account. I just really haven't gotten active with it. I need to start doing more with it, to be honest with you. So. Is Lily out of the diaper? Wood Beast, unfortunately, Lily shed the diaper last night. I have a towel down. You see the towel where she lays? That's where she sleeps on the boat all the time, is right there. I have a towel down there to you know, protect the cushions or whatever from her. But she is, as usually, right there on my feet. And so I've been just taking the Windex and cleaning the floor after her right now. I do not have her. I have diapers for her, I just don't have them on right now. So yes, Lily Cam. Lily does not need a boyfriend. I have all the dogs that I need right now. So she is so sweet. She's a good dog. She's a good dog. She's out cold right now. I mean, she's snoring right now on the floor. She's just out cold. She's enjoying the fact that it's cooled off about 10 degrees from where it was earlier today. And she's just enjoying hanging out, so. Oh, ouch, pilot, glad it wasn't nudes. Sup, food for us. The Husky went into heat last night. What did you start, Carl? Uh-oh, sorry about that, Doug. Yeah, she's not rested. She's out cold, man. She's sleeping. Hey, Billy, how are you doing? Billy's probably tired, because Billy kept me and Pilot up till the wee hours last night. We had a long conversation, had a lot of fun last night. So, yeah, litter of pubs, your channel would explode. Yeah, could you imagine having 8 or 9 puppies running around inside my boat? No, thank you. I like that you didn't get her fixed. Actually, Catfish, she will be getting fixed sometime in the near future. So, oh man, Doug's dog and Lily. Yeah, Doug's got a sled dog. He's got a snow dog. Yeah, sir. Well, yeah, Frank, yes, that is my Instagram account, but I'm going to change that. So, but I guess thanks for putting that up there. How much old shot just stopping in to say hello to Carl. Thanks, Food Forest. Oh no, it isn't, Billy. It's absolutely your fault. Watch your language on here, Billy. I'll have to put you in timeout. If you're gonna use language like that, Billy, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. So, no, actually, it was what was her name? Bev's fault. We'll blame Bev. So, oh, doodles times 10. Okay. Well, the font. Yeah, right. Nice F-bombs. Billy, calm down. Thought you had a load of photos up on your Instagram account. I do, Frank. I have some photos up on there, but I really am trying to set up an Instagram account that's just underneath my name to keep it simple for everybody. So I'm trying not to use a Cervanano one anymore. I'm going to try to get that reorganized. So, no, Woodbeast. Lily is not. She has not been around any male dogs at all. So no, we're not going to be having any puppies. So I'm putting all that meeting time on my time card. Okay. Carl.Brook on Instagram. Okay, I don't know if that's me on Instagram or not, but what the hell. Relax, there you go, Woodbeast, relax. I'm relaxed, man, I'm very relaxed. So, come on, you guys, 111 people watching, 30 thumbs up. Pound a thumbs up, guys. William may need a timeout. Wow, such language. Kia, I agree with you, man. I think he put himself in a timeout. All of a sudden, he's pretty quiet on here, so. Actually, we had a pretty good time last night, so dog talks become popular, and then and it's Beth. No, Pilot, I was talking about the girl at the karaoke bar. Dog talk become popular, then boat talk. Okay. I need a beverage, guys. I just killed off that beer. I need a beverage. What do you think? What should I drink? Wine. I have wine. I have beer. Probably should just stick with the beer. I'm going to get a beer. Hold on, guys. I'm going to spin you around here. Hey, Tickle Me Fan, hold on while I spin you guys around. Dr. Pepper. Oh, my God, no. Oh. Oh, move, dog. Oh, crap, the knees hurt. Gotta move that. Gotta move that. Get everything out of the way so I can get to the beer cooler. There we go. Beer here. Feel like I'm at a football game, baseball game, hockey game. Beer here. Move, dog. There we go. Now, what did I miss in the chat? Yeah, girl at the karaoke bar. Where's Carol tonight? I need a woman's perspective. Yeah, I don't think so. Thank God I didn't post a boob with a nipple. Hey, Billy. Hey, Billy, listen to this. There you go, Billy. I'd like them apples, man. Corona with lime. Oh, my gosh. Steve-O, what's on tonight's stat? Being a hiney tonight. Here you go. Don't mix. Stick with the beer. Yep. Thanks, Gene. Oh, Andy, why did you delete my content? Huh? Cheers. I'm drinking my mead. Carl had a nip slip last evening. I did not have a nip slip last evening. You lie, sir. You lie. Unreal. And I'm drinking my homebrew, an American light lager hop with Australian hops. Wow, Gene, international beer there. There you go, Billy. Oh, gosh. Forgot how much I enjoy a cold beer, guys. I tell you, forgot how much. Yes, you did rewatch. Okay. Well, that gives an idea. I need to run to the fridge. Yes, I know. Carl Brook is what I found in search for Instagram. All right, and no plastic. Is there pictures of me on there, or is somebody else just using my name on Instagram? I don't know. According to YouTube, the thumbs up, down does nothing for your channel. It's just there for you to see if people perceive your videos, so you should not ask for thumbs up. Well, Arthur, I'm going to do it anyway, whether you like it or not. Sorry, dude. What's up with you guys? Oh, the mods are having fun, Catfish. We're having ball, man. We're having a ball, you know. I know there's a lot of inside stories going on right now, but... Oh, I had a nip slip last night. I was at a strip club. Uh-oh, Coyote. Ops returning the biggest demand boutique. Hey, there you go, Mike Smith. That's awesome. Good to know that. Carl, looks like you have a few Instagram accounts. Oh, Frank, I imagine I probably do. You know, there's so many jokers out there right now that do all that kind of nonsense, so... Trolls and what have you. What are you going to do? Yep, some inside jokes. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sure there is more than one Carl Brook in the world. Probably, jar of peanut butter. Probably. But there's only one of me. So, yeah, in fact, I know there's more Carl Brooks. My grandfather was Carl Brook. My father was Carl Brook. I'm Carl Brook. My son is Carl Brook. My grandson is Carl Brook. So there's 5 of us right there. Of course, there's only 3 of us living right now, but there's 5 of us, so if I know, I wouldn't have asked. Okay. There are many Carl Brooks in the world. Okay, back and not thirsty now. There you go, Steve. Nope, they're my pictures. Oh, good. Okay, well then there you go. I have Carl.Brook on Instagram. I'll have to log into that account if I can remember what the password is. Lucky there's only one Mike Smith. Yeah, I really doubt that, Mike. The name like Smith. Pretty common name. Oh, crap. So it looks like, guys, it looks like the weather forecast is showing it cooling coming up. So, any chafe your anchor line? Well, of course there's chafe on my anchor line. Sure there is. But it looks like we've got some cooler weather coming in, like this hot weather we've had. I think today is really going to be the last day of this hot weather. This pattern's kind of stalled over the top of us because of the way the wind patterns are out over the Atlantic. So Carl Brook lives across the street from me. Wow. I didn't know I did that. Okay. Chafe from Storm. What is chafe? Sorry, Nubia. Captain Catfish, really? Okay, chafe. Chafe is chafe, C-H-A-F-E is what he's referring to. That's where your anchor line gets rubbed against something and it chafes your line. No, he just doesn't spell it correctly, that's all. LOL. Oh man. I have chaff between my legs. Actually, chaff is something that you would get if you were willowing wheat. For anybody that's ever willowed wheat before, then you'll see chaff, but it's not spelled C-H-A-V, it's C-H-A-F-E, chaff. I don't think there really is a chaff, C-H-A-V. Oh. I have chaff between my legs. Okay, thank you. There you go, Captain Catfish. Not you, different Carl Brook. Oh, well, darn my bad luck. I'm just besides myself then. Oh, okay. One cool thing I did pick up, guys, I have to admit, I did get two fun things today. I went out and I wasted some money on some fun things today. Onboard experience missed a couple days ago. Actually, SV Akula got drawn and has donated it back and wants me to draw another name, and I've not drawn that yet. So I saw a video on Lake Okeechobee, very similar. Yeah, we're getting a lot of red tides here, Mike Smith, because people are putting way too much goddamn fertilizer out in their fields and on their lawns and stuff. So yeah, I actually wasted money. I got two things that probably were a waste of money today. But I needed to get something fun for me just to pick up my spirits and make me feel good. So the first thing I got was a Jolly Roger. How fun is that, huh? I spent $11 and I bought a Jolly Roger. I'm going to put this up and run it up the flagpole and be flying my Jolly Roger flag up on the mast. So how cool is that? Wasn't that fun? And then let me show you the other thing I got. Oh! Ah! Right there. My cup that I have, my captain's cup that I have, does not have a lid. And so Miss Lily keeps knocking it over. I got a new one, which is an octopi theme, not a captain one, but it came with a lid. So now I have a cup with a lid that I can open and close. So from now on, when Miss Lily comes on board and knocks my damn cup over, I don't lose my entire cocktail. So those were my big spends, my big wasteful spends today on things that I acquired. But I did get some interesting stuff. I bought a new bow light, LED bow light to put up on the bow, as I mentioned earlier. I got a mount for my iPad that's going to mount up on the door and swing in and out so that I can have my navionics out available to me while I'm out driving the boat. Or I can swing it inside and be able to, I guess, watch my iPad from here if I wanted to. So, sealable cup, not a waste. No, actually, it'll probably save me money in the long run. And, you know, I guess I needed a second cup on board in case I have a visitor. Because right now I only had one cup. Now I have two. So, when you guys come visit me on the boat, we can each have a cocktail and a glass to drink out of and not have to share the same cup. So, anyhow, let me go back and see what I missed in the chat. Good. Pirate for life. There you go. Buying your own birthday gifts. Yeah, Doug, you're right. Those were two birthday gifts I kind of bought for myself. You're absolutely correct. Now you need a cap cannon. Okay. Oh my God, I asked you about that months ago. Thank you for the pirate flag. There you go, Wood Beast. Yep. It's just a little one. It's a 12 by 18, and it was like 11, 12 bucks at Walmart or at West Marine. So now I can fly the Jolly Roger, which, you know, I used to be very active with the Latitude and Attitudes group, and it was sort of their thing to always be flying a Jolly Roger. That's how you could identify other people in that group. So, and I'm kind of a pirate by nature, so there you go. Keeps ice longer. Oh, with the cap on, it'll keep ice longer? It probably will, because when the dog knocks it over, all the ice won't run out. So that will keep ice longer, you're right. Green juice is ready, and this heat wave is hard on the the brain. Good night. Green juice. Are you Food Forest? Are you actually drinking that stuff where they like take grass and grind it up and make juice out of it? Because I tried some of that stuff at a juice bar one time, and that stuff's just horrible. I mean, I want to be healthy, but I'd rather die than drink that stuff. So, Carl Sippy Cup. There you go, pilot. Silver Cup, not always. Hey, Mark Hyde. The booty. That's the idea, Alexander. Food Forest, take care, buddy. We'll see you later. Dealer says it was the actuator motor. Silverado was fixed. Thanks, Doug. And BOF, huh? Actuator motor, okay. Those expenses were definitely reasonable. The cup will save you money, and the Jolly Roger might keep other pirates away. Well, I don't know if it'll keep other pirates away, but people will be able to more readily identify me, and when they pull up alongside of me, they'll have a better understanding of what they're going to run into. So, my generator is about to run out of battery, guys. Out of fuel. My generator is going to run out of fuel, so. Upwind under warranty. Okay, too cool, man. Thanks, Wood Bees. Perfect flag for a curmudgeon like you. I thought so. Everyone buys their own gifts. That way you get what you want. Here you go, Gene. Actuator motor is a solenoid. Yeah, yes, the actuator is a solenoid, yeah. Last night before when someone said 20 bucks, you said it doubled your available funds. Does not add up. Well, you know, that's fine, Truth Finder. I'm glad it doesn't add up. Frankly, my finances are none of your damn business. But suffice it to say, other people also donated last night. Yes, still under warranty. Okay. You know what you're doing? Green drinks can be as good as they are nutritious. No, Frank. Truth Finder never donates any money. Breakfast time, fresh omelet from my Shook's bum nuggets. Hey, Mike, there you go. Buying your own birthday gifts is a good thing. No returns. Yep. Depends on what you put in them. Oh. Please don't get a wooden leg. I'm not getting a wooden leg. Juice my own, and you can watch 3 p.m. Pacific live here every Sunday. Okay. When you donate that, and you worry about it. There you go, Frank. Is your new cup made of plastic? It is. It is Wood Beast, but it's the kind that can be recycled. It's recyclable plastic. True that, Carl. There you go. Yo, it's Trav. We love them here at Full Force Scale. Okay. Hey, Bergen, how's it going? Okay. All right, caught up with the chat. So, 119 people watching now, and only 37 thumbs up. You guys are a bunch of slackers. Bunch of slackers. So anyhow, we had fun today doing that. We got all the laundry done, which was nice. It was nice having some clothes that I could change into what I needed to. So, had to get that done. Had to get some provisions. Did not get much in the way of provisions today. Bananas, oranges, you know, the important stuff. Fruit. Some chicken for the grill. Some corn on the cob. Usual stuff. Usual stuff. So anyhow, so tomorrow I don't plan on going anywhere or doing anything. I'm going to just stay here on the boat and work on projects. It's supposed to be significantly cooler tomorrow, so maybe we can actually start getting some stuff done. I actually thought tomorrow I'm going to try to jump on some more of the wiring. I am all completely organized and set up and ready for that, so I can get into that pretty quickly. So yes, Andy, the grill is working. I did take it down today. It's actually not mounted upright at the moment. I took it down because I'm going to move it where I had it. Makes it very difficult for the water taxis to pull alongside. It's also in my way when I pull up to a dock or try to get alongside of another boat the way I had it. So I'm going to move it onto one of the back rails and then move my rod holder up onto the side rail. I'm going to switch the positions where I had those. So that's another project I'm going to work on tomorrow. So yeah, I still got your back, buddy. Thanks, Trav. Cool would be nice. Hot, hot, hot in Jack's. Wow, okay. Yes, cool would be nice. Yes, it's a propane grill, Captain Catfish. Forward to the mast lighting up. Wood Beast, I am too, man. Hello, Carol. How you doing? Carl, you have any music you can put in the background while doing the live chats? Billy, nothing that I don't have anything that I could put in the background that would not violate the YouTube, you know, rules. So it would end up getting me demonetized if I did that. I would have to have all the music that we'd be playing would have to be all royalty-free music, and I don't have royalty-free music set up in any way that I could play it. I don't have a stereo on my boat, so it'd be too much of a copyright issue. Yes, exactly. Maybe Carl can sing for us. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm working on that music. All right, cool. Cool. Good to know. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Anyhow, so that's kind of it today. Really didn't get much done. There wasn't really anything overly exciting. It was hot today. I got a lot of good exercise, walking around doing everything. I did kind of have to laugh at myself. I got here to the boat. I got all my stuff brought into the boat and got everything secured down below. And I threw the wallet out of my pocket. I pulled my glasses off, kicked off my shoes, and I jumped into the bay to cool off because I was hot today. So came on board, had the generator fired up and got the fan going. I will say this much, the ice maker has not been producing very much ice in this hot temperature. When it gets over about 93 degrees, the ice maker does not seem to want to make ice in that heat. Which is sad because that's really when you need the ice maker to be making ice. So, and that's kind of odd because usually when it's hot out, things that make refrigeration, you know, like air conditioning works better when it's hot than when it's warm, when it's cool. Because it converts that hot temperature to the cold temperature. The hotter it is, the easier it is for it to make cold. But for some reason, this ice maker just doesn't seem to work that efficiently at the real hot temperature. So. Let's see. What do you think? Hello, Billy, would you mind putting up a link for GoFundMe? There you go, Doug. Guitar lessons by Carl. Frustrated, can't play one. I don't have a guitar right now. If I had one, I'd play it for you. So put it in the cooler. Not enough room in there. Been a rainy, hot summer so far. You're still working on Doug's channel? Yes, we are. Maybe cover it to insulate it. Yeah, I don't think that's the problem. Humidity, maybe. I don't know. You missed it by that much. Yeah, you did. Carl, do you own your domain name? I do, yes. Put the ice machine on the floor, cool down there. That might be an idea, actually. Might make more ice down there, so. Hey, Popeye, I hear you, Billy. I hear you, brother. I heard that the salty air is best with electronics in general. Always does. Always does, so. Good cold beer, though. Good cold beer, so. Summer really hasn't been bad here in Long Island. A few hot days here and there, but not as hot as it usually is. I don't know, Callie. I lived in Long Island most of my growing up years, and I don't remember it usually being this hot out. So you're looking cooler today. I'm feeling cool today, actually. But I have a barrage of fans aimed at me blowing air. So wish help. I own my own web server. Okay, would be cool. Yeah, we may do that. So. Okay, we're just gonna, that's just too stupid of a name to be involved here, so, Sweet Wifey Curtis, okay. Good to go, vegetables on the boat roof, no. Okay. Looks like we're getting a lot of troll activity coming in, but that's all right. We can deal with their nonsense, WordPress, HTML5 or whatever. All right, Woodbee's cool. Yeah, Sorrenti, who I've not seen much of lately, Sorrenti was working on my website, was putting some stuff up, and then that just kind of came to an end. So I don't know though, you know, I'm really in a dilemma over whether I really even need to have a website. Between having a YouTube channel and having my Facebook, you know, stuff, I just debate whether I need a whole lot more. So have a web page with your GoFundMe and PayPal links on the front page, even if you only have one page. Yeah, Frank, I don't have a GoFundMe anymore, so you can grow it anywhere. Okay. Yeah, I miss Sorrenti too, so I mean for Doug also. Okay. Does the ice maker need cleaned with vinegar? You know, plastic, that's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, I probably could use a good cleaning. So, 30 years, it's Zeagle, Long Island. It's hot on Long Island. Okay. Too close for missiles switching to guns from Top Gun. Okay. Yep, I agree, pilot, I agree. Good idea, plastic. Okay. All right, guys, so that's kind of all I have to talk about this evening. It really just wasn't much. Ran a bunch of errands today, and now I've got all that done. So tomorrow is going to be fix-it day. Tomorrow is going to be work on it, fix it, mount it, get it installed, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing with some of that stuff. Some of it's pretty cool. I'm kind of excited with some of the changes I'm going to be making here this week. So bet we'll fix it. Okay, hold on, just got it back. We'll do the same. My thanks. Okay. About 65 now, usually July, August, almost days near 100 in Sag Harbor. Huh. Well, I remember there being an occasional hot day. I don't remember there being this many hot days. So peace out. Okay. Anyhow, guys, let's go ahead and do shameless shout out. If you have a YouTube channel, if you are a creator of content, whether it be on YouTube or Instagram or what other social media you might choose to be involved with, go ahead and give yourself a shout out. We already had Doug's GoFundMe posted there a little bit ago. Go ahead, global warming. Okay. So where you live here, oh here it is, used to be wicked. Okay. Let's go ahead and if you have a YouTube channel or something, go ahead and give yourself a shameless shout out. Try to pick up some subscribers. I like doing that every evening, or making that at least available for some people that may want to. If anybody came across an interesting channel that they want to share with us, that would be fine too. So when you say go, he's ready. He can put up articles on plastic, about paper, PayPal. Yep, Frank, I'm well aware of that, brother. I know, man. Doug's GoFundMe. Okay, there you go. And don't forget, the description down below, there's links to my PayPal and Patreon should you want to help me out, though. We've been watching you for a while, and we like to offer smoking. You deleted that before I could even read it, man. Maybe I wanted to do something with Pornhub. Maybe I want to be a porn star, man, you know. I've got the necessary equipment. I subbed to your channel. Well, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. What's the weather forecast for you? Does it look still look grim? Actually, it doesn't look as bad as what it did look, but it may still delay me here a day or two right now. I'm waiting to see how it all breaks down. So just click the 3 dots next to my name. There you go, Gene. Have a bicycle tube. Does that count, Carl? Yeah, I don't think so, Wally. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate you putting that up. But that's already the Lazy Geckos thing. Well, there's more than just Lazy Gecko to do that kind of thing. So, hey, Jeffrey, how you doing, man? Good to see you here. All right, so other than that, guys, I really just don't have a whole lot else to talk about. So I'm going to open the floor up to questions. This is going to be stupid question time. If you have a question that you've been afraid to ask me for fear of retribution or because you're afraid that I would make you look silly, I'm gonna give you a freebie right now. Over the next 10 minutes, you can ask stupid question time. So Great group to keep here. Yep. Lisa, you should list your channel. Okay. Well, man, I can't believe that my moderators. Oh, okay. Somebody obviously did hit them. Okay. Thanks, Andy. Doug, so he can live stream. Yes, David, but we're not ready to announce Doug's channel yet. We will be doing that in an upcoming live stream. What is a snubber? A snubber, okay. A snubber is when you use chain to anchor with. If you have all chain anchor line, you put a piece of rope on there, which tends to be a bit more bouncy, flexible, softer, if you will. And so what you'll do is you'll run your chain to your anchor, and then you'll hook to that with a hook, and you'll bring that back and you'll tie that off to your boat. And what that does, it takes up the shock of that pull on the anchor chain. That's what a snubber does for you. So, okay. Live stream. Yes, Dave Marshall, we will announce Doug's live stream at some time. You'll be able to see that. Biker Coyote, why is the sky blue? Shameless joke per session. Okay, Wally, that's not a bad idea. They're fast on the trigger. What's your favorite Robert Perry designed sailboat? Oh my. I don't think I have a favorite Bob Perry design, but I haven't uploaded a video in ages. Okay, what's this anchorage you were shooting for? My next anchorage when I leave here is probably going to be New Haven, Connecticut. Oh, I didn't say you weren't going to get blocked. I just said you could ask questions. I think you banned most who would have asked a question now. Okay. If you documented your weight loss. Huh. I don't have a scale, so it would be difficult for me to document my weight loss because I don't know exactly what I weigh. So I did one for one the other day. Okay. When will you add the netting to the lifeline? Soon, Jar Peanut Butter, very soon. Why did I sell the boat in Alaska? Because it had a bad compression post. Thank you, Andy. Gene, you're welcome. What would you do different if you got a bigger, got the name you said you wanted, I think a catamaran? What would I be doing different? I would have room for a lot more people on board. That's the main thing I would be doing different, is I would have a lot more people on board. Cool fun segment though. How are your grandkids doing? They're awesome, man. Would be sorry. I see you from my window. Okay. When do you anticipate raising your sales? Hopefully as soon as I have a weather window after Monday. Getting to shore while traveling and anchoring by dinghy. How much do cats sell for? No idea. I personally like the chats better when you had no or few mods. Was a troll activity unbearable? Or, well, I just prefer it this way, Catfish. Neither have I, but I still have a page. Actually, I'll be uploading a page the next day or so. Well, there you go, Frank. That's cool. Will probably mean more stuff. Not really, no. The only stuff I need to add to what I have now is scuba gear. Other than that, I pretty much have all the stuff I want. So, what's the longest sailboat that you can manage yourself? Oh man, that all depends on the kind of boat it is. So I don't really have an answer for that. So, I've seen the Cat Tulip plot, but it's an older one. Yes, yeah, they did buy a catamaran. Yes, and it is an older one. So, all right. Thought the dinghy was not used by you. I didn't say I was going to use that dinghy. I said I would be using a dinghy. If they call an orange, why don't they call a banana a yellow? That's a good question, Mike. Tula has the same one as Zingaro. Oh, I never picked up on that before. Okay. Would you consider a catch rig? I consider all rigs. I might even consider a junk rig boat. So I don't know. I don't speak Chinese, but what the hell, I don't prejudice about. Guys, you need to understand something about me. To me, the sailboat is simply the vessel that gets me from point A to point B. I am not a sailboat guy per se. I like living on sailboats. I use sailboats for what they're at, for the advantages that they provide. But I'm not a sailing purist by any means. To me, it's just a vehicle. Like an RV or something. It's just something to get me from point A to point B. So, can you reef sails from the cockpit? No, not yet, Brad. But I may be able to do that tomorrow. So. It seems like more rigging to keep up and pay for. Okay. What is the catch rig? Why is that supposed to? Okay. Why did you run your line to the cockpit? Steve gonna return your diving gear for you. Wally, I don't believe so. Catch equals 2 masts. Would be Carl should use Nancy Pelosi as an anchor. Okay. All right, kids. Well, at that point, it looks like there was not really much in the way of intelligent questions there. Didn't want to embarrass anybody by calling them out, so we'll just go ahead and leave it alone. And we're just going to go ahead, I guess, and end this here. So, and we're getting politics in there. Okay. Yep, live stream's gone to hell in a handbasket once again. So. No water taxis in New Haven that I'm aware of, and I won't be staying in New Haven. I'm going to go there, anchor in behind the, sorry I was bad, Carl. Woodbees, you're awesome, man. Carol, would I ever marry again? No. But I'm not opposed to shacking up for a while. Adventures in Paradise? Nope. Good night all. There you go, no plastic. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So, anyhow, kids, be good, be careful, take good care of one another. In the description down below, you'll find links to my Patreon and PayPal should you want to contribute to the cause. For those of you guys that did donate tonight, thank you very much for your generous contributions. They are much appreciated and welcome. Woods Hole is quite the ride when the tide is running. Yeah, I know, David. You really got to time that right. That's one of the reasons why I'm allowing myself 4 days to get there, so that I've got a day to figure myself and position myself right for making that run. So, with that said, guys, be good, be careful, take good care of one another, and we will see you guys later. Good night, all.